Hello, Senior Stoner fan. Just the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Puffco Peak Pro dab of the day. Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday. Another hot one. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit the subscribe button. Join the Senior Stoner family. Love to have you. Send a like my way, and always comments. I respond to every one of them. Well, the question is, how do you benefit from proper etiquette and manners? Throughout life, people face behavior rules and the consequences of ignoring them. Schools have written rules that they expect students and teachers to obey. Employee handbooks are loaded with policies of etiquette for showing respect to coworkers. But why have good manners? Well, without proper etiquette, society would really be a mess, with a free-for-all of behaviors, where we'd probably have rude people dominating those who care about others. People would say whatever is on their minds, regardless of how crass it was. Forks would fly, elbows would rock tables in restaurants and homes. Diners would be grossed out by people who speak with their mouths full of food. Most parents don't want to contribute to bad behavior in society, so they teach etiquette to their children at a very young age, starting with saying please and thank you. Parents often encourage their kids to share and not be selfish, so when they get older, they progress to some of the more complex manner concepts, such as properly introducing someone and how to make a good first impression. You see, people remember having to listen to those etiquette rules over and over and over in childhood before they left the house, and then as they got older. When they went to a friend's house, that list was repeated by the friend's parents. So, at the time, when you're young, it might have seemed redundant, but one day these kids and people become adults, have their own kids, and they understand because now they do it. Well, as adults, most of us care about having a social life. So ignoring proper etiquette can leave you off the guest list and have people running the other way when they see you coming. It's as simple as that. There are certain expectations, even in businesses, how you're supposed to act professional in that environment. Well, there are benefits. So cut to the chase. There are benefits of manners. Having proper etiquette and manners is essential if you want others to respect you. So, as you keep going, you learn that being nice at home sets the stage for better life. You learn at work that professional manners and etiquette help you contribute more to your work. And you learn, if you're in sales like I was, that being kind to your customers increases sales. You see, being polite to your friends keeps them calling. That's what you want. Romantic relationships even are stronger when couples respect each other with politeness and some selflessness on their parts. You see, treating people with respect will bring that respect back to you often. Think about how we go to a cashier at the grocery store and say, "How are you today?" Or even the guy or gal pumping our gas, we say, "Thank you so much." You see, you can do everything with good manners, and it's going to help you. That's right. It's going to help you in every facet of life. So we have to do what's called blocking and tackling when we get to manners and etiquette. We have to go back to the basics. You got to say please. That's right. You know when to do it. And you got to say thank you. This is something that has been cultural, frankly, in America for a long time, in the United States. It's a custom. When I was out to dinner, when you were able to go out to dinner, I would thank them for the menu. I would thank them for bringing me to the table. I would thank them for opening the door. I would thank them for every little thing they do, because that's how I was trained. So, can you overdo manners? No, you can't. But there's one word in manners called sorry. I bumped into you. Oh, sorry about that. I stepped on your toe. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what you don't want to do with the word sorry is start apologizing for being you. You got to remember that. You got to remember that manners are meant for the interaction. Manners are not meant for you to use staying in a corner in your room facing the corner, okay? The idea is that etiquette is there, shaking the hands, whatever the proper etiquette used to be, okay? It all involved looking people in the eye when you were talking to them. That's right, looking them in the eye. Because when you look them in the eye, you can understand better the intensity of what they're trying to say. And you also have to remember that in America, people stand in lines. Most Americans are taught from an early age that they're going to have to wait their turn in line. So you buy a movie ticket, you got to go get in line after you bought your ticket. You got to wait in line to go to the restaurant, even though you have a reservation sometimes. But you cannot forget your manners. You cannot forget to hold open that door for the person behind you. Male or female, doesn't matter the age. And more than half the time, you know what you're going to get from that person? Thank you. And that's why you do it. You don't do it for the thanks of it. You do it because you want that person to be okay. You're basically passing it on. You're pushing it forward, if that makes any sense. So manners and etiquette, think about it, aren't so much for you as they are for the person or people you are around or with. Think about it. You're being polite for others. Now, we all know that when you're in your own home, sitting around watching TV with your spouse, with your family, with your friends, whoever's at the house, you might not say every time it needs to be said, thank you, please, may I have, and all those things. So you don't have to get overcooked with manners. But when I said block and tackle and back to basics, I meant it. Let's all remember to hold the door open for somebody the next time we can. Let's all remember to thank the person that held the door open for us the next time we can. And let's all remember to subscribe to the Senior Stoner family if you enjoyed this discussion on manners and etiquette. If you did, hit that subscribe button, send a like my way. I always respond to the comments, and I truly enjoy these videos. I hope you did too. Have a great day, everyone, and let's remember, manners and etiquette are important. Cheers. Excuse me. Again, thanks for watching, and let's all remember our manners and etiquette are important. Cheers.